Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to finish up on the digital world, right? Showing you how I create my dolls in an entire digital doll world using Barbie and Ken dolls. But these are just Barbie dolls for today. So I want to touch up on it. So if you want to see these and you want to learn how I use AI tools to create my doll show, which is Dolls of Dynasty, you can go to the playlist. The playlist is here. Let me see if I can show you. Let's see if it comes up. Let's see. I can take you to it. I probably need to go on custom. Let me see, custom channel, and then go to content, and then go to the playlist, right? So here's content, and then go to the playlist, which is right here. And let's see what we have. Here it is. This is it right here. So if you wanted to learn, here the videos. If you wanted to learn how to create your doll show using AI tools like a Barbie doll show, this is the playlist right here. And it says how doll soap operas are really made step by step using AI sequence. So you can check out all the videos. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one right here is by another person, and you can check it out too. Okay, so let's get started. So going back to my channel. Okay, and let's just go back to home. I meant to say go back to videos. Back to video. So we're going to continue with this. I'm going to make the second part to this, like, because we're going to make this Barbie doll and her friends hang out in her mansion. So the first thing we want to do is go back to Grok AI. This is Grok AI. Okay, so we want to get the house, right? Here's the house. This is the house. I don't need two, my bad. This is the house. I removed the watermark. That's the house, right? So we want to put Barbie and her friends in this house, right? Make sure it's an image because you want to create an image with them near the house or in the house. Or what I could do, the fun stuff you can do is I can say create an extension for this house. Let's see what it would do. Create an extension for this house. Let's just say near the pool, right? Let's see what images it might give me. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Remember, when you're using AI, you have to play up with it. You have to. You just got to see what works. Okay, so the extension they did is they gave me this, the steps, right? So I can download that, because that's another angle of the house, right? So we're going to come out of that, and I will bring it in, right? Go back to downloads, and here we go. That's the extension of the house. It looks, I don't know if it looks different, but what we want to do, let's make sure. Okay. What we could do, you can ask them to create where they could zoom in. Let's just tell them to zoom in on the pool, right? So you can say create a zoom shot of the pool, right? And let's hit it. And let's just see if they'll do it. I hope they do it. Sometimes these things work, sometimes they don't. So let's just see. Look at that, right? So if I wanted to play up with the dolls and I want to make it look like they in this pool, I can do that. But I would have to turn it into a video so I can download it. Let's do one more. And I'll put that into here, right? This is download, so here it goes. I highlight it and click it, and I'm going to put it in so I can have it. Now, I can move it. It's in downloads. What else could we say about this house? Will we make sure this is the right? I can say zoom in, right? create, and that'll be the last one, then we'll get the dolls. Create a zoom on the steps. Now let's just see what they give us. Let's see what they give us. This is how you do it in digital format. And it's going pretty fast, right? And let's see what they give us. Okay, see, here's the steps. So I can zoom, not zoom. Now I can download this, right? Once it's downloaded, I click this plus, and I go get the download, and this the steps. Okay. So let's see which one we want to do. We want to use this and make it look like her and her friends are standing on the steps. Or let's see. Do we want to use this and make it look like her and her friends are in the pool? Is this like, this is a nighttime image? Do we want to use this? Let's see. And just look like they're near the house. So this is what you can do. So I want to do the steps, right? So now what I got to do, I got to bring the dolls in. So let's bring in the dolls. They're in pictures. I don't know if I removed their backgrounds yet. Let's just see if I can find them. Because it's been a few days. And I don't think I removed the pictures. I'll see it's not showing. You see? So what I'll go do is see if they are in the doll folder. So it's very important to have folders. Because when you have folders, then you can find your characters or whatever you're doing, your images, whatever you're trying to find. Let's see if I can find them. You see, as you can see, this takes time to create these things. It's not something you roll out of bed and it's done so quickly. So now I got to find a doll. I should have made a folder with just those 4. Let's see, because it's 4 of those dolls. Let's see where they at. Now I'm not sure where they are. Let's see, where are they? No, they're not the Bratz dolls, the Barbie dolls. Okay, here's one. Boop, that's one. Let's go get the other one. So they are in dolls. Okay, I'm gonna scroll to the bottom and let's see what we can find. Go up. So I found one. I need 3 more. I'm scrolling through. So as you can see, I do have a lot of dolls that I work with. Those were the Bratz. Nope, no Bratz. They're Barbie dolls. Let's go get them. Where are they? Oh boy. It's looking like I don't see them. Oh boy. I thought they would be in here. Okay, she's there. So where the other ones? That probably means I didn't put them. We're going through and see all this time that I'm taking just to find them. For some reason, they're not in here. They're not in here. That's weird. They should have been inside the dolls folders. Oh, they're not in here. So let's come out of that. Cancel that. I got to see where they might be. They're not in here? No, they are not. That is so weird. Okay. Let's see where I might have put them. Where could they be at if they're not in that folder? They should have. I remember I put them in pictures. I remember pictures, so I don't know why it's not showing in their in pictures. But I'll delete them and remove them. Okay, guys, I'm going to come back because for some reason I can't find them. So I shall return. Okay, guys, so I'm back. So I had to go find the dolls and I didn't want to take you through all of that for me to find. What happened was I deleted the images and I had to go back and get them. Okay, If you watch the first part of this, you would know how I got them. Okay. So remember, I said I want to put them on these steps, right? I want to put all Barbie and her friends on the steps. And then this is one of her friends, right? So let's just go get the rest of the dolls. Let's go get, okay, here's one. I already have one. And then we need Barbie. Let's go get Barbie. Okay, I think I have it in the desktop, right? Barbie and friends. Here we go. There's Barbie. Open. Okay, wait, we're missing one more. One more doll is missing. Who's missing? Who's missing? There's another doll. Let's go look. Oh, I know which one. Let's just go back. And it's in the desktop. Here she goes. And it's so cute. They're all rocking pink and black. Okay. So in order for me to make them look like they all standing on the steps, remember I'm in Grok, right? Grok AI, grok.com. And make sure you're in image. So you want to say, create. First of all, I say keep them as real Barbie dolls, right? Keep them as real Barbie fashion dolls, right? With the AI, you have to tell it exactly what you want. I might say position all the dolls standing on the steps talking to one another. Okay? And then you just hit this arrow right here. And let's just see what it gives us, okay? Let's just see. And it's in 16 by 9 because I want to do these videos in 16 by 9. So let's see. Sometimes it might look weird, but you have to, like I say, you have to play up with it. So this is creating my dolls in a digital world using AI tools. Okay. So it looks like like it mixed up their clothes, and sometimes it will change their hair. So there's a doll that's missing, right? So let's see. What's this? Oh, it's just showing us how many dolls. So that one didn't come out right. So let's do it again. Let's try it one more time. And if it don't come out right, I'm going to go to ChatGPT to give it a try. Let's see if it'll do it again. Let's see what we get. So the AI tools that I use for my digital doll world is I use ChatGPT and I use Grok AI. I use those two, okay? Oh, also in Barbie, no, Dreamface AI. So this is for dolls, but see what it did? It made them look different and it changed their clothes. But you get the idea of what I'm doing when you want to bring it in. But this, I want the original doll. So I'm going to come out of this. I will keep it because I do think they all look cute, but it changed them up, right? So let's see if ChatGPT can handle that for me. So let's go to ChatGPT. So this is ChatGPT. So let's go get the same stuff. Let's go get the house, right? We're going to do it again. Let's see what it'll do for me. First of all, we can get the dolls already. If they're already here, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, right? Let's see how many. Oh, it only took 1 at a time. Okay, that's okay. Let's just go back and go get all 4 dolls. Okay. So that's 1. So you only can take 1 at a time. Okay. So as you can see, editing this stuff is a lot. It's a lot. And probably for some people that's frustrating. And that's the 3rd doll. So let's open her and put her. And we need 1 more doll. Where is she again? Oh, gosh. Gosh. Where is she? I wanted to get all of them. Is she? Oh, okay. I think I know where she is. Is she in a download? Let's go get her. That's the, oh, she's probably, yeah, she might be in a download. Let's see. She might be in the download. No, she's not in the download. Where is this other doll at? See, that's what I don't understand. What's going on? Okay, let's see. she was the Puerto Rican Barbie doll. So let's see. There she go, right? But she's not supposed to have that. I'll leave the purse. Okay, the Puerto Rican Barbie doll. Highlight it, hit open, put it in. Okay, so now let's go get that house. That house that we have. Let's see. It might be in a download. Let's see. Did I download the house again? See, when you stop and you don't continue with this stuff, you forget where everything is. And what I did, I accidentally deleted. Okay, here's the house. That's the house, right? Oh, no, we want to put them on the steps. Go back. Let's see if we can put them on the steps. Okay. Right? So let's see with ChatGPT, because Grok changed the dolls up. So we're going to say, keep them as real Barbie dolls, right? And then we'll say, create all the dolls talking, standing on the steps. And then I'll say in a 16:9 format. And let's see what ChatGPT will do. Let's see. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. But when I'm creating the stories for Dolls of Dynasty, you know, of course it's easier because I don't have to show it to someone. But I want to show you because I want you to see how this is done. And I want people to see, like, if you don't have physical dolls, you can go get dolls off of the internet and you can create your own stuff. So it's not showing. So sometimes when it does that, you just say, create the image. Technology can be a pain. Okay, so let's see if they will create this image for me. Okay, it's doing something. All right, so I do appreciate people watching, and it is steps. It's definitely steps. If you watch the videos and you watch it carefully, you can't. I don't do timestamps. I don't know how to. It would be nice if I knew how to do timestamps so I can timestamp the part you want to see when you want to learn how to do this. But believe it or not, it is steps to do this, and it does take a long time. Because remember, it's in a digital format, so everything is through the computer. I don't have the physical dolls. I don't have to move them around. So let's see what this image look like. Now, check that out. So as you can see, ChatGPT does a better job than Grok. So here's the image. It gave me all 4 of the dolls. Some things might look a little weird and different, but here it goes, right? So I'm going to get it. I'm going to download it, right? And then I'm going to go back to, okay, one thing I could do, I can say this. Let's show you how we could make it look like they're engaging with each other. So I have to download the image, right? This is it right here. Highlight it, put it in here. Now, something that I do, gotta wait for the circle to turn white. That way we know the image is there. Okay, it's there. So I go to my notes, right? And I use this right here. You can pause the screen. Or I can unhighlight it and you can see it. So I'm gonna highlight this and I'm gonna put this in there. Highlight it. Copy. Go back to ChatGPT, wherever I was here. I'm going to put that in here, paste it. And I'm not going to give each of the dolls a particular name. This is just an example of how you can do this, because I do this for my Dolls of Dynasty, right? So I'm just going to, right after where you say, every time I put sentences, it automatically knows what to do, right? So I put a comma. You can read this, right? Because this is a cinematic movie script format. Narrator describing the cinematic sequence. Characters speaking only their own lines. 5 moving cinematic camera shots. Pure cinematic style. Grok ready structure. Every time I put sentences, it automatically knows what to do. So I'm just going to tell ChatGPT AI, I'm going to say, give a short dialogue. I always spell dialogue wrong. Dialogue for these 4 Barbie dolls talking, right? So I should say, give a very, I'm going to say very, because this is an example. I don't want it to be too long. So give a very short dialogue for these 4 Barbie dolls talking. Now, ChatGPT is going to do it, but it's better when you create your own story. So let's just say, they talk about, I'm going to say, make the dolls talk about Barbie's big, beautiful house. Say that, right? Because it's good when you create these stories, right? You want it to be your story. Don't just let the AI give you a story and you just run with that. You got to add some human value to these videos, especially using AI, because they are coming down on AI storytelling channels and they are demonetizing them. And some of them, they're terminating. So let's just see what it gives me. This is just an example for you. Let's see what happens. Okay, I don't always use the narrator part, but as you can see, it created something here. This is narrator describing the cinematic sequence, right? So outside Barbie's massive luxury mansion, the warm golden lights glow across the wooden steps as the 4 glamorous Barbie dolls stand together, laughing and talking beneath the evening sky. The beautiful modern home shines behind them with huge glass windows, elegant decor, and soft luxury lighting spilling onto the patio. Their fashionable pink outfits sway gently as they admire the beauty of Barbie's dream house. So, and then here, and I said very short, but I'm not going to use all of that. I'm going to give you an example. So, characters speaking only their own lines. So, Barbie is the one in the whole pink dress with the black lace tights. And all of this is Barbie. And then this is all the camera shots that it's giving you, which I have 5. You don't have to use 5. You can use 1 shot, 2, whichever one you want to do. And the pure cinematic style, and then the Grok ready style, okay? So let's just add this to it. So I go back to Grok. And I'm going to put this picture into Grok, right? So let's go back to it. Right? Because remember, see how I changed them up? Grok didn't give me the same exact dolls. It tried to do it for Barbie a little bit and her a little bit, but it changed their style, which is cool, but that's not what I wanted. So let's go back and get it. So now we could go in video because we got the image. So let's go get the image, right? The one that I downloaded. This is it right here. Okay, so it's downloaded, and what you're going to do is go back and you're going to you can get this right here. Nope. Forgot it. I got to go back to ChatGPT. Let's copy this, right? And it says narration. Let's copy it and let's just see what it does. So copy. And then go back to Grok, which is here. Put it in there. And let's just see what it does. Let's just turn that into a video. And this is patio, right? Okay. Let's turn this into a video. Let's see what it does. It might have them talking. I should have said keep them quiet, but I didn't. But let's see what it will do. And after this, I will stop it because, see, I would love to show you how they're inside the house and sitting down, walking and talking. But the video, I'm telling you guys, it'll be 2 hours long. So as you can see, this takes time to do. So it's rendering. And I'm going to stop it and I'll just come back with it so that you can see what happened, because the video is going to be too long. So I'm going to stop here and I will come back when it's completed. Okay, guys, so I'm back because this render and it was taking slower or longer than I expected. So let's just hear it.
Outside Barbie's massive luxury mansion, the warm golden lights glow across together as the four glamorous and talking beneath the evening sky.
Oh, incredible! A total dream house. I love it.
Outside Barbie's massive luxury mansion, the warm golden lights glow.
Okay, so that is one way you could do it. Now, I see it move a little weird or whatever, but as you keep messing with it, sometimes you may have to tell the AI, like if you're using Grok AI, you might have to tell it to make the dolls move like a natural human movement. Or sometimes you got to go back to ChatGPT and you might have to lock in what you want it to do. So these things are steps and it does take a long time to do, but it's worth it. I mean, if you go and check out, I'm going to take you back to my channel. And if you check out let's go to customize, go to my playlist of Dolls of Dynasty, right? And I think that's going to be the last season that I make is season 6. I don't want to do it anymore simply because it's just a little bit too much work. So let's go to content. And if people not going to watch it, I don't want to continue with that. So hit playlist. And let's see if I can find Dolls of Dynasty. And as you can see, these are my playlists. Now, all of them not my videos. Some of these are other people's videos. But let's see. Here's Dolls of Dynasty playlist. Let's click it. Okay. And this is what it says. It says Dolls of Dynasty Season 6, where loyalty dies and power reigns. You can click on videos. And these are all the videos for Dolls of Dynasty. And this is how I created all these episodes. As you can see, all of them were created using ChatGPT and Grok AI, okay? That is the way I did them all, okay? So, as you can see, we are basically at the end of the video. I'll play it one more time so you can hear it. And I'm going to end it. Now, if I do another video, I will show you with these dolls inside Barbie's house, okay? So let's hit play.
Outside Barbie's massive luxury mansion, the warm golden lights glow across together as the four glamorous and talking beneath the evening sky.
Oh, a total dream house. I love it.
Outside Barbie's massive luxury mansion.
So that's really cool how you can take these dolls from a website like I did of youloveit.com and I put them into a real house and I make it look like they are there, okay? So I'm going to end this video. This is just one way to do it. I will continue with the series. I'll play up with other dolls so that you can see. But this is fun, and if you enjoy it, make sure you like the video, comment to the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to, share it, because the more, the merrier. So it's a lot of work, so I appreciate you for sticking around. And anyway, I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.